that we are, D-Man and Creaton. A win here versus SK Gaming, but that was a hard-fought win. Tell us about it.
Actually, we suck at closing games, as you can see. We were constantly getting caught by Orianna and Vi, and that made the game really long.
What's been the problem? Because that was the end of a 5-run loss streak, actually. What's been the problem for you overall? I mean, we've heard different things, that Millenium have great lane phase but can't team fight right now. What is it in your opinion?
I don't know. It feels like we lack some team play during the team fights. We like pretty much doing well in every lane, but then we fall off in team fights and break fights and stuff like this. We can't really fight good for objectives yet. We're trying to figure it out, how to work on it.
So the only thing that we could say that is different from Millenium from last year to now is that Pharrell Lord is no longer in the team, but was he that much of a shot caller?
Actually, he was doing some plays, as everyone does, but Kerb does the same, actually. He's a really aggressive player. He can grow some balls sometimes and just kill someone or just get someone low, and we can get other objective.
Did we see the lack of a, powerful caller in the finisher to that game? Is that what you were lacking to actually close it out, and why you kept getting caught, maybe?
Actually, I felt like it was really hard to join their base because of Orianna and Vi combo. Even though I had Banshees, it was just really hard for us to end this game.
How do you deal with that in the atmosphere in a team? Because I can imagine that the atmosphere is not fantastic at a time, and then Freddy is doing well in the mid-game, you maybe even going to lose that game. So how does that affect the way that it's communication in the team?
Atmosphere in our team is always fantastic, so it's not a problem.
Have you found that it has become more difficult, actually, with your team on a losing streak than than when you were last split on a 5-win winning streak?
Actually, I'm pretty happy to stay here with you and doing this interview because I was missing this. And yeah, it's kind of depressing when you lose. You don't really know what even to say to your fans, and it sucks.
I want to ask you about a statement you made on Twitter that AD carries right now can't really carry themselves like you would hope to, like you did maybe last year. How do you think that stands true? I mean, we're seeing other AD carries being able to do that.
I feel like I have no damage in mid-game when everyone does Sunfire Escape, Tormail, blah, 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 blah. They just go on me and kill me every time, while I can shoot even 500 times to a Renekton or someone like this. I can't take him out, and I just feel like I have to follow my team, go through with them, and maybe that's the way. Or just pick Shen and Zilean to ultimate me.
That can work, of course. That's something you have to work on with your team. How do you think you guys are going to go further as it goes in the standings right now? Because there's quite a lot of way to make up for now after those losses.
We couldn't practice that much right now because Arani has exams, but right after Sao Paulo, because we're going there at Sunday, I guess, we're going to practice as hard as we can and step up our game.
Okay, thank you very much. And of course,